The Earth is warming up. Climate change is among the biggest challenges before us today. Deforestation coupled with excessive use of fossil fuels are adding to the greenhouse gas emissions, raising average temperatures globally, affecting all life forms on our planet. Understanding climate change and its impact is not easy. How does one understand something that can't be seen or heard? Some experts blame overpopulation, rapid industrialization, and the changing lifestyles. Whatever the cause, the end result is that climate change is closely impacting our lives. Even in the pristine and fertile mountain slopes of the Himalayas, life has changed forever. The lower parts of the Kullu Valley were once a prolific apple-growing region. Today, one single tree stands in silent testimony to times gone by.
Hi, my name is Pradeep. I work for EarthWatch Institute as Research and Program Manager. We are here in the Kullu Valley where we are working on a sustainable agriculture project. EarthWatch is a research organization, so we do research and engagement. So this is a citizen science project where people from different parts of the world, citizens, corporate employees, students, teachers who come here to know about the issues in sustainable agriculture and also want to contribute to these research projects. We are here with the team of Shell and some public participants from different parts of the world and looking forward to this program.
The buzzing of bees. It's one of the great sounds of summer. But they're not just making honey. Darting from flower to flower, they're working to keep the whole ecosystem in order.
It is very interesting for us to work as citizen scientists to find out which nectar sources bees will use. And the native bees that are kept here in the sides of buildings all year long, Apia cerana, are conditioned to all the environmental changes here. So this is why it's very important to have all the nectar sources, different varieties of flowering plants that bees will visit to collect nectar, to keep them happy year-round.
Here I am with EarthWatch volunteer groups. My work is to facilitate them how to assess the insect pollinators' diversity in real field sites, and what is the importance of these insect pollinators for the crop production as well as for the development of the diversity of wild and domesticated plant species.
pollination systems, I also learned like how it is actually flowing down from, okay, if I'm going to study the hilly area at the top, how is it in the middle and how is it the low terrain. So that gives an experience in terms of how is the species or the nature works in itself to give the biodiversity and keep it sustainable.
Expedition is a great way to build awareness. So if I would have walked on the street previously and surrounded by bees, I would probably just wave it off. Now I'm excited and I'm actually measuring how many visits they are doing, what are the types. So it builds a little bit of awareness on how the various factors are interlinked in the ecosystem, how we are part of it, and something as small and delicate as the bees are an important part of our sustainable agriculture.
What I'm going to do at home is plant more flowers that will attract the bees or attract more pollinators.
We've been doing some surveys of what bee flora the bees like best, and when we've discussed what times of day they like them better, what circumstances make them like the flora better, like having diversified flowers in one area. So that's also something that we've been able to see very easily when we're out in the field.
Today we are in Kullu Valley to know more about what are the trees that is been grown in this particular region in Himachal Pradesh. So I believe this is a great day for us to learn more about the forest and the behavior factors, what it makes for honey to pollinate.
About forest where we are, so it was about counting trees, shrubs and herbs, and I have never been to forest. It was an amazing experience.
It will help to identify the ecology of particular this forest while doing tree, seedling, sapling and shrubs. We can say about 3 layers of a forest: tree layer, shrub layer, herb layer, and how they are regenerating. What is their present status in the forest? This will tell the future of this particular forest and the composition of species living together.
This whole program, this initiative, has helped me understand that the simple thing, which is the sucking of a nectar and pollen by bee, is the foundation of a large chain of agriculture and the food chain, not only just in the Himalayas, probably in the whole globe itself in a way. So it's a great learning, and I think it kind of humbles you also when you watch these bees doing this small job, which lays the foundation for a large thing. That's one. The second thing is, I'm personally also impressed by the way EarthWatch is working with the community here, and I'm also happy that the company that I work with, Shell, has a tie with the EarthWatch Institute. You see solar lamps installed over here. You see the personal connection between the EarthWatch team here and the community here, and also I think a lot of effort has gone in even to come to this study itself. So the personal connection is a valuable one.
A vacation where I'm taken care of and I get to work for what truly matters. I'm volunteering on the next one.